Technology, technology, technology. There's so much that goes into bringing you the Amgen Tour of California and the Amgen Breakaway from Heart Disease Women's Tour. I'm Frankie Andreu, and we're rolling with the tour presented by VisitCalifornia.com. I'm here with Yanni Andreopoulos, Director of AEG Sports Europe.
That's right.
Technology. Explain to me, how the heck do we get the images and everything that's involved with bringing the fans into the bike race?
Well, there's a heck of a lot that goes on. You start just with the basic images that go to NBC and our other 194 broadcasters around the world. Those have to come, as you can imagine, along a 100-mile race course from motorcycles and helicopters that are following the peloton. You can't run cables for 100 miles, so you need to work with a lot of RF radio frequencies, broadcast all of those, the motos and the helicopters, up to a plane that flies above the peloton, and then that plane bounces those signals back down to this TV compound we're sitting in. The show is cut here by NBC and our international team, who send it out to the international broadcasters, and then it's sent through that dish up to a satellite, which is then picked up in 194 countries around the world. So just that alone is tremendously complex before you start getting into any of the other elements.
And yet everyone's like, how come the picture's breaking up, right? It's like, oh my gosh, there's so much involved. So in the compound, how many like, trucks and cable and like what's involved in this little small compound?
Well, we got 80 people working here at every stage of the tour, Amgen Tour of California. We have the television truck for the NBC broadcast. We have the television truck that does the international show, plus the tour tracker feed, which is just right over there. We have the satellite truck, which beams the satellite images up. We have the generator truck, which provides power for everything. We have the graphics trucks and setups.
It's a whole ton of stuff.
It's a whole ton of stuff.
You're in charge of coordinating all this?
I'm in charge of coordinating all of this.
How long does
that take you? It takes us the best part of a year. Thankfully, we have great partners in ASO who do the production for us, the owners of the Tour de France, and NBC, who are fantastic in terms of pulling that all together and putting it on NBC Sports Network. So it makes my life a lot easier, but there's certainly a lot that goes into it throughout the year.
Everybody loves watching the pictures. Of course, they love watching the bike race, and they want to wring your neck when some stuff's not working. But Yanni, thank you very much. Appreciate it very much.
Appreciate it.
As we're rolling with the tour presented by VisitCalifornia.com.